President Trump vowing to strike Syria again if the Assad regime doesn't put a stop to its chemical weapons program. Joining us right now with the latest on the White House strategy is Deputy White House Press Secretary Hogan Gidley. Hogan, always great to see you. I know there's no easy day, today especially. But first, I'd like to talk about what we just introduced you with, and that's the Syria strike. On Friday, the Wall Street Journal reports the president was presented with three options. The first was the touch you did. The second was more robust, went after Russian and Iranian areas where there was some Assad assets. And the third would have been more extreme. You went with the lighter touch, despite what the president's instincts wanted to go with the middle. Why?
Look, the president wanted to accomplish a couple of things, and one of those was to completely destroy Assad's chemical weapons depot. That's exactly what he did. The strike was surgical, it was strategic, and it was appropriate. It accomplished everything he wanted to do. Assad used chemical weapons on his own people. It was disgusting, grotesque. The president saw the opportunity, and he took it. Past presidents have drawn red lines in the sand and have watched as other nations went right past those and they didn't do anything about it. This president said no more. We're going to put an end to this right now, and that's exactly what he did. With
France and with the UK's help.
Showing great leadership by bringing our partners and allies on board. It was a strike they all did together. It was appropriate, and the world's better off for it.
The French leader Macron says, I've convinced the president the benefits of staying in Syria with the presence and what would happen if we left, and he's convinced him to stay. Would you back that?
Look, what the president has said is he absolutely wants our troops to come home, but he wants the mission to be accomplished as it relates to defeating and crushing ISIS. We're on the path to doing that. We've seen faster successes under this president than any previous president, obviously Barack Obama, who allowed ISIS to be created and, quite frankly, grow, even though he called them a JV team. This president said we're going to crush them. That's what he's doing. But, of course, he wants the troops to come home. But until then, we're going to accomplish what he wants done in the region.
So they stay for now. No doubt about it. James Comey has got a big rating. He's going to sell a lot of books, and he said the president isn't morally worthy of being president of the United States. What's the White House reaction to that?
Look, James Comey is a disgraced, disgruntled, discredited individual fired from the FBI for lying and leaking to completely go against everything he was put in power to do. And only in Washington, D.C. could a proven, admitted liar and leaker be paraded around town as though he were the paragon of virtue. It's quite frankly disgusting.
He's never admitted he lied, but he did admit he leaked.
Well, he absolutely lied. He said multiple times that they didn't kowtow to political pressure. He did. He also mentioned that he never leaked information. Then he said he did. So clearly this guy is challenged with the truth.
Hogan Gidley, thanks so much. Stay dry.
Thanks.
It's going to be a busy day at the White House. Coming up straight ahead, top Democrat